Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Pub Sim. How you doing, guys? It's good to see you. As always, you're allowed to come in, but I know you never will, so I'll always offer it to you, even though I know you'll never take it. Lights. So we're now, I would say, at this point, we're in probably about the best shape that we're going to get to be in this place. I do think we've got everything pretty well taken care of here. We've got a shelf full of wine. We've got a shelf full of booze. We've got all the people in here that we could possibly hire. The only thing that we don't really have right now is, I mean, we don't have all the decor in here. So we could put in some decor, and I think maybe that'll be the thing that we will focus on here. The big thing about some of the decor that I always had worried about was just making the place look too crowded. But we might try some things and see what's going to happen here, see what it's going to look like if we do that. But first things first, let's go ahead. And we've got our back room here that also has all of the booze in it as well. So nice. The only thing I don't have a spot up here for absinthe. That was the one thing I did not buy, was some absinthe. So I've got to get some of that up here because we've got, vodka schnapps, liqueur rum, gin tequila, brandy, and whiskey. But I do not have any absinthe. That was the one thing I did not get. So we're going to have to get that over the course of the day. We will take care of that and then kind of move forward from there. But here we go, day 35, 5 weeks of the bar, and the bar is open for your convenience. There was also someone who had mentioned that it'd be nice if, because we have such a hardworking staff in this place, if we got them a really fancy tip jar. And yeah, they absolutely deserve the nice tip jar. They really, really do. So we're going to go here, get the big one for $500. They absolutely deserve it with everything that they do. There's no doubt. So we're going to take that. We're going to kind of set that right over here. I do believe we're going to just kind of drop it in the middle. So furniture, tip jar number 3. That's a big tip jar, man. That tip jar is not messing around. We're going to put that right over here. Just look at that. There we go. Tips are always appreciated. And already, we had someone there already ordered a $1,000. There it was. The $1,000 glass of Chateau. Now, that's a day drinker right there. Comes in, puts down a G. Exact drink undercharge. So, what does that mean? Undercharge. Did we not charge them enough? Is that what it is? That was weird. I've not seen that before. Exact drink undercharge. Did we? What is that? I've not seen that notice before. So prices, if we go here and if we look, is there something I'm missing here? So let's take a look. If we go there, I can't see that wine here. So Castle, Mellowtail, Bayomi, Shouting Seagull, Chateau, price $1,000. Did we just not charge them? And as a result, they gave us a whole lot of money. We're going to see if anything else like that happens here. Keep an eye on that over the course of the morning. See if something's going on. We got all these people that like walk behind the bar. Again, it's probably some kind of a pathing issue, the way that we got something set up, I'm guessing. Yeah, exact drink undercharge. So what is going on? Maybe I need to check this again. So let's go back in here, and we're going to do set markup for all and see if there's something going on. Because are we not charging? No, I mean, I saw that we were charging them $1,000. So yeah, it says undercharge. So do we have to go higher on that? Perhaps maybe we're just like way low on the wine. So I don't know. Let's go maybe 500 on the wines. Or are we too high? Are we too low on everything? So let's go 500%. And we're going to see what happens here. Maybe we're going to be good now. I don't know. So let's take a look and see what this guy says. Extremely expensive drink. So no, that's not it. That's absolutely not it. So let's go back. Okay, so back to, here we go. Prices, $450. Let's do that. So let's try that. See here what happens. So yeah, we had a bunch of people that got mad because I was charging them too much. So now we're going to go here, try this out, see what's going on. Make sure everything's okay, because that undercharge was really, no, so that's expensive drink. So no, okay, so that's not right. So we're going to go back here again to Mr. Likia. Nope, that's not where we're going. We're going to the prices. Now I've got a thing I've got to check out. So prices back to 400%, set markup for all. Go with that. So now everything should be fine with all the prices again. But now we're going to take a look at all of our wines. So that wine was fine. The Glass of Diamante, let's take a look here. So because that's that's like the second highest one. So $600 exact drink. Okay. So we're fine there now. So we just got to see anyone who orders Chateau and see what might be happening there. I don't know. Meanwhile, I probably got to get some more stuff. Yeah, I didn't get the absinthe. I don't have the Cerrone back here, so I've got to do that. So while I'm sitting here pondering my life choices there, let's get some actual booze in here. So we're going to go to Cerrone. I think I need 2 kegs of that by now. Going to go ahead and purchase that. We need a bunch of absinthe, so let's get a 4-pack of absinthe. Go ahead, do that. Bring that into the back. That should take care of it. And again, we'll have to keep an eye on anyone who has Chateau and see if there's something there that I should know. Because perhaps there is. So, yeah, we got a couple other people here that are buying glasses of wine. So we're going to see what they say here with the 18 incarcerations. See if there's something here. Oh, so exact drink. They're good there. How about over here? Let's take a look over here. Exact drink. Okay, so we're still fine. I've just got to wait and see if we have someone that orders the Chateau and see if there's something there that I'm just not catching. Because now everything else seems fine. It all seems like it looks good. Do we have a problem? No, we don't have any issue with people not having a place to sit. There's plenty of places for people to sit. So, yeah, okay, here we go. Glass of Chateau. So let's take a look at this once again. So they're gonna. All right, she's coming with the Chateau. Let's take a look at this. Maybe this is gonna be fine now. We shall see. Let's take a look. What's it gonna be for you? So $1,000. Yeah, now everything's fine. That was so weird. So strange. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was some kind of a glitch. I'm really not sure. Because we didn't change the prices that we charged them. We absolutely paid the same price that we do. We're charging them the same as we were before. So I do not know. Now, there's been a lot of discussion about the loan and whether or not this $250 in bills has anything to do with the interest rate. Now I'm gonna pay $5,000 on the loan today because at this point I don't have that much more to spend my money on. So we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna pay off $5,000 on the loan, and we're gonna see that come tomorrow we're still gonna owe $250. We're still going to be paying that $250 in bill, and I'm still going under the theory. And if the developer is in the chat, the developer will hopefully be able to confirm this as well, that this $250 does not have anything to do with the interest on the loan. But we're going to go here, and we're going to just pay off $5,000, just like that. Pay. And we're going to see that we're still going to be paying $250 tomorrow. So, and the interest rate with the interest rate on the remaining loan, we would not be paying $250. We'd be paying an amount less than that. We'd be paying like a little bit less than $225 in interest at that point in time. So that's why I'm saying that is not those two things are not related to each other. And I think that is just truly an amount that represents like your daily bills, your daily amount to run the business without paying anything for salaries, because the salaries are obviously separate from that. I do believe that those things are unrelated to each other. And that's what I'm going to continue to go with until we can get a confirmation otherwise on that. Is there anything else that we need? Let's take a look in the back here. We're out of Cerrone bottles, so I've got to get some of those. Aside from that, we look like we're okay. I think we're all right. Yeah, so some Cerrone bottles. Let's go ahead and do that. So here we go. That is under here, as it always has been. Cerrone bottles. And we'll get a 16 of those, because of course we will. Do that. Bring those in. I could have him do it, but I'll go ahead and take care of it. He's enjoying the rain, so I'll get this done. Okay, so that goes up there. No, don't clear the stored item. Just put that up there. So just click. Why is that not going up there? So What? You should be going up there. You absolutely should. So, all right, I'm going to set this down. So so actually, no, let's try this again. E? Is that what it is? No, it's always just been, okay, so I'm going to set that down. I'm going to let our stocker try and put this up on the shelf because it absolutely should go up there. Is he even going to come back here? He's not even coming back here. So there's something about this tag that is a little bit borked. So we're going to clear this tag. So clear stored item. And then we're going to pick this up and put that up there again. We're going to try to. Okay, place. So why are you not going up there? Why does that not go up there now? So place crate. So why is that crate not going up top now? I can place it there, but I can't place it there. So that's very odd. So now if I pick that up, I can place a crate there, but I cannot place it there. That's so strange. I don't know why that is. Huh. More mysteries abound. But, so, all right, so now he's coming in. Is he coming in to, like, fill? Yeah, he's coming in to fill the Cerrone because it's, like, half empty. So that must be what he's up to. It's like, thanks for getting it. Now we're going to go in and we're going to put a bunch in here. Just like that. And I'm guessing that when we sell one more bottle of Forgetti, he's going to then get some more Forgetti. I think that that's the plan there. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay, so let's go here, close the door, end the shift. And we got $4,600. So again, we're going to look, $250. I don't know why that says loan to pay because I know that says loan to pay, but I don't think that's what it is. So yeah, the $250 that we're paying it's not the loan, and it should be, because if we go back here and take a look, this is going to be a thing that's going to haunt us forever. Yeah, remaining loan, which again, it shouldn't be the interest because those things they shouldn't be related. So just for the fun of it, I'm going to push this up to some random number. I'm going to push this up to 292.67, and we're going to see what that does tomorrow. And I'm going to hit OK on this. So, yeah, we're going to have that at 292.67, and we're going to see what happens from here with that being at that random number going into tomorrow because there's been a lot of conversation about this, and we've got it. We demand answers. Day 36, the store is open bar is open for your convenience. Okay, let's get some decor. Let's do that. I know that some people have been happy that we haven't thrown that much decor in here, but we're at the point where we do have to have a couple things in here. So we're going to go to the furniture store. I could get this like mega fridge. That'd be another thing I could do for $500, but then I'd have to like pull all of the beer out of the other fridges, and that would just be a lot of work. And I don't know if I'm really ready to commit to that. So we are going to do some other things here. We are going to get the dartboard and the jukebox. So we're going to get the dartboard. We're going to start with that. And we're going to start figuring out where we can put some of this stuff and make it look good. Now, the dartboard is purely decorative. It does not actually function. So if we go here, furniture, dartboard, this does not actually do anything other than look good. And maybe it doesn't even look good. But that's going to just go there. Just like that. It's a nice looking dartboard, I'll give it that. But people are not going to come over here and pick up the darts and start chucking darts at the wall. They're not going to do that, which is good because I don't want a bunch of drunks chucking darts at the wall if I can avoid it. That would not be good. I am going to try setting the graphics back up to medium because I have noticed that we have been having some graphical issues at the low setting. So I'm going to bump this back up. So we're going to go back up to options and display, go to medium. Even if it's going to eat into the frame rate a bit, we're going to go with that anyway. Let's go back and get it rolling again. Yeah, just because that's going to help take care of some of the graphical issues that we see where the customers start having weird things that are protruding out of them. And we don't like it when our customers have weird things protruding out of them. It's kind of scary. We get a lot of comments from other patrons. So, yeah, we're going to fix that up. The next thing we can do, I'm going to get a jukebox, and I'm going to try and figure out where we're going to put the jukebox. But we'll go ahead. We're going to put it, and again, I don't think that the jukebox actually works. I think it's purely decorative. So we're going to take the jukebox. We're going to set it, if I was going to put a jukebox somewhere, where would I put it? Maybe right over here next to this booth. So we'll go here, furniture, Jukebox. How big is this bad boy? It's about that size, so yeah, it can go right there. I think that'll work. Yeah. Oh, open music selection, so you can actually have it play music. You can place music here. Oh, so you can put like your own music there. So you get if you wanted to, you get your own MP3 files and put it in there. I'm obviously not going to do that because I'm not a fan of copyright strikes. So we're going to leave that alone. But if you're playing on your own, you can put in all of your own MP3s if you still have MP3s on your computer at this point, and just listen to your own music in your own bar. That's kind of cool. But again, we're not going to do that. We're going to leave that alone. That is not going to be an area. That's not going to be an avenue that we pursue here. What else do we need back here? We need some Strella in a keg. Is there anything else we need? It seems like we're okay. Aside from that, I don't see anything else around here. So Strella in a case. So we will get that, or in a keg, not a case, in a keg. So one keg of Strella, right back here. Beer. A keg of Strella. That is the keg, right? No, is it? It may have been. I'm gonna. Oh, let's. I don't know what I've got all on here. So no, that was not. That was not the. That was not the keg. That was the actual. The actual bottles. So I'm glad I checked that again. Okay, so let's grab this. Bring it in. Because again, I can do my part. Take care of that. So okay, that's gonna go there. Strella. Now, he picked up something and took it away. It was the Diamante. So we're going to see whether or not he brings any of the Diamante back. Let's see. Or if it was actually empty now. It may have been. So 3 of 4, and I don't think that we brought any back. We did not. So we got to get some Diamante. So we'll do that. Go back here. Wines, Diamante. And again, everything we're ordering now, we're ordering in force because we got money. Money's no longer going to be an issue for us. So 4, done. He'll bring that in. That won't be any trouble. The other thing we can go ahead and get, we're going to go ahead. I want to see what this customizable TV is all about. So let's take a look. So if we go here to miscellaneous, customizable TV screen, go ahead, get one of them. And maybe we'll set this over here at the edge of the bar, way over here, where all of our liquor drinkers are. Because I don't want to put it above the door, or maybe I could put it up there. Let's see. Furniture. Customizable TV screen. Yeah, or does it have to be? Does it go on the wall? It doesn't look like it would. But yeah, we're going to put it right there. Right up there. Or can I put it above the door? I guess I can put it above the door. So let's do that. Open video selection. So again, if you had MP4s, so like I could take one of my old, I could take a recording of this and play it in the bar. But I'm not going to do that. But that's also something you could do in your own bar. Just take a bunch of stuff and put it up there. That is magically mounted on the wall, even though it's got a table bracket on it. Don't ask questions. You know the rules. You know how this works. This is not the time to start asking questions. You've been doing good so far. Don't start now. Whatever you do. We need brandy, so we're going to go ahead and get a 4-pack of brandy. We'll get that taken care of. The castle, now I wonder about the castle. So the castle's all right, and the mellow tail is all right, because those are the 2 that I ended up having to move. And if I look at the cases here, they say like the castle says 4 of 0, and that's because that's like a temporary case of it. So I guess that one that is empty, I'll be interested to see exactly what he does with that crate when it's done. Yeah, so we'll have to keep an eye on that going forward. But what did I say I needed? I said I needed some brandy. So we're going to go ahead and get a 4-pack of brandy. Go ahead to here. Brandy in a 4-pack for $3,200, which is no problem. Go ahead and put that up. Right about, where was that? That was over there. Okay. E. So now, again, why is that not going up there? That's so weird. Is that is there? I mean, there is brandy in there, right? There's absolutely brandy in here. So, like, if I do that, yeah, there's absolutely brandy in here. So again, why are you not going up here now? This is so weird. So we're going to set that down. We're going to clear that tag. So clear the stored item. Now we're going to try this again. And yeah, so we're getting some tags that are all of a sudden no longer working. And I don't know why. So maybe that is some kind of a glitch we got going on in the game. And again, hopefully we'll be able to get some answers on that because I don't know what might be happening there. And we have a whiskey bottle that is kind of escaping out of the crate there. So yeah, we've got a couple of shelves that are now no longer functioning, and I'm not quite sure why. The Cerrone is once again run out, so we got to get some more of that. So another, because we always got to make sure we have all the kegs of Cerrone. We're not going to forget that. And of course, we're not going to buy them at the furniture store because that's not where they sell Cerrone. That's not how that works. So get that. Bring that in. So, or I'll let you do it. You can do it. We do still have a few people here. That's a very nice looking jukebox. I do like the look of it in the night. That is kind of cool. And again, we've got the dartboard over there. We got the TV over there that we're not going to turn on. We're not going to throw any videos up there. It'd be kind of hilarious to have a video going up there, but I'm not going to do it. We'll just let that be. In terms of other decor that we can get, what else is there? I know there's a pool table, and the thing that bothers me about the pool table is I'm afraid of how much space it's going to take up. That's the only thing that keeps me from wanting to get the pool tables. That I feel like it would just eat up a lot of space on the floor. I can buy it just so we can take a look at it. So we'll buy it just for the fun of it, just to say that we have one. So here we go, purchase. But I don't know if I'm going to keep it out here. Because again, if I was going to have a pool table, I don't even know where the heck I'd set it. Maybe over here. So tablet, furniture, pool table. Yeah, like if I have it here, this thing just feels like it's a massive monstrosity in the middle of the floor. And I don't know if I want that. I don't like the vibe of it. So I wanted to see what it looked like, but I'm not going to keep it there. If we had more space, like if there was the ability to have more expansion to this bar, then maybe I'd keep it. But with the size of the place right now, I just don't think it fits. And that's the main reason why I'm not putting it in there. So there we go. Loan to pay, $292.66. I did not pay $292.66 on the loan. We absolutely did not. So all we did is we paid $592.66. So this number is going to go down by $592.66 up there, which it did. Yeah, we paid $292.66 on the loan. And if we go back here and look, that's not going to have any impact on the loan at all. So we're going to take a look here at the bank. So it's okay. So it is. So it pays. That makes no sense at all because it paid. So it paid $37. I don't even know what it paid. So it did pay an extra amount. So but the interest rate should not. It should not be that. So we'll do this one more time. We'll see what this number is going to be after tomorrow. And how much it goes down. I should write this down. I'm actually going to type this somewhere, and we're going to see how much this goes down from one day to another. So 4445734. I'm just leave that right there, and we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. Because now I'm proving to not know what I'm talking about. Amazing that I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a shocker. Day 37. The store is open. Bar is open. That place for your convenience. And now the only other thing that I could think of would be if I wanted to kind of put these booths together and maybe get more booth space. That would be the other possible option. Like maybe getting rid of one of the tables and setting up like bigger, rounder booths maybe. So if we did something like that, so like if we went here and if we got rid of that table, and then if we took this and spun it, like that and put it out as far as we could go. So like that. Just like such. And push that up against the wall as far as we could. And then if we took this one and can I move it? No, it's not letting me move that one. Very interesting. It's not letting me move that now. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, it's like, nope, you can't move this. So I don't know if I can't move because I took the table. So that may not even be an option. So I guess I'm going to take this and put it back. Because someone had mentioned maybe taking a couple of these and like setting them up next to each other, possibly. But for whatever reason, that doesn't seem like it's working. So, so he's just going to sit there. He has no table. So let's give him his table back. Poor guy. It's like, where'd my table go? This is my favorite spot. And I don't have my table anymore. There you go. So just for the fun of it, again, because I've got plenty of money. We got plenty of money in here. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to get another one of those bars. So let's do that. Chairs, booth. Let's get a booth. And I'm going to see if I can set it up there on the opposite side of where that one is. So let's just do this. All of the possible options. So if we go here, furniture and a booth, can we put one like that? Will that work like that? No, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't connect to it. So if I did this, I mean, that'd be like that, but I don't know whether or not anyone would actually ever end up sitting in there. And man, that's snug. And it just does not look that great. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put that away. Keep that in our inventory. And again, if we ever get another expansion of the place, then yeah, we can do more with it. But for now, I feel like we're pretty good with what we've got. So yeah, these guys are just going to sit together and talk about life. We could get some nicer tables. I guess we could start working on that. Maybe get some tables that look better. So if we go to, let's go to the back. Maybe class up the tables a bit. So tables, we could get the mahoganies and put them in place of those. So yeah, we get a mahogany table, maybe a few of those, and put them where we have the old ones. So yeah, mahogany tables, and get some. So the chairs are not great options for those. I mean, fabric chairs are like a horrible option. Can you put a leather armchair around these things? We're gonna take a look. So okay, we're gonna do this. Gonna see what happens here. So let's take out one of these tables when we can, and now we can't. So we're gonna set up another table. So let's go here. Furniture, mahogany table. We're going to drop it like right here for now. I'm not going to leave it here, but I'm just going to put it here for now. Actually, no, I'm going to go over here and grab this. So clean that up and then move this. Put it in inventory. Now we're going to get one of our mahogany tables. So let's do that. Put that here just like this. Set it out a little bit further. Okay, now the question becomes, can I set these armchairs around it? Can we put armchairs? We can. Hey, look at that. Doesn't that look spiffy? Look at that. We're classing to join up one table at a time. People are going to be able to sit at a mahogany table and nice little armchairs. They're going to go right through the table to get there, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Not to worry. But look at that. Don't they look spiffy? They look pretty fancy. And again, with more space, I kind of set more stuff up. But I don't want anything in this big aisleway here. Because especially when this place gets busy, we got plenty of people that are in here ordering booze. And I don't want chairs where people would be standing in line. That's kind of the issue we got there. Back here, we need some Coors Light. We need some Noir. So let's get that. Some Coors Light, some Noir. We're going to hope that those things aren't busted too. Those two spots. So let's take a look. Coors Light, Noir. I'm hoping these are going to go up here. Please tell me they're going to go up here. Let's find out. So click, done. Got $8,700. We're just like loaded with cash. So he's going to pick up the Noir. I'm going to pick up the Coors Light. Actually, I'm not going to touch the Coors Light. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to let him pick this up. And I'm going to let him put everything away. So I'm not going to touch anything anymore. So I don't know if I've broken it by touching it. So I'm just going to leave it. He's going to fill up all the Noir that he can. He's going to put the rest back. And I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to try to be helpful anymore. Because I feel like I've broken things by trying to be helpful. And I don't want that. So we're just going to go with it. Is there anything over here that we need? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good. So the Cool's Light, he should bring that back, put it up there, and then maybe immediately take it back out again. No, because we are at least half full. Or we're actually all the way full on that. So, all right. Nothing to worry about there. And once these tables empty out, we're going to go ahead and get them replaced with the new tables, with the new chairs. Make everything look a little bit more upscale in here, just a little bit at a time. We don't want it to look, I mean, I don't want it to feel like people are, like all of our regulars, they're going to be like, oh, this place is too posh for us now. We just wanted to come in here for a bottle of Dove Light. We can't do that now because the place is just too fancy. And yeah, I really, I don't want people to like feel like it's not the neighborhood pub anymore. But we are doing our best to make it look a little bit better than it was. So just a little more upscale. It's not wrong with upscale, I don't think. I mean, I think upscale's all right. So let's try and set that right about there. I think that's going to be it. And is that where the chairs would go? Is that like even with the wall? I think so. So there, and then we're going to put some chairs up there. So, oh, I didn't buy them. I got to buy the armchairs. So let's buy 4 more armchairs now that I know that's going to work. So chairs, armchairs. 4 more of those. Get those up. And we will set those up. So let's see. Will that go there? It will. And yes. And is that pretty well in line? That is actually pretty well in line with the other one. So that's good. Let's pick this one up and put that away. Now we're going to go ahead and set this third one up. So here we go. Furniture, mahogany, right like that. Okay. Somewhat close to the wall. Okay. I think that's going to be good. No, that's too far back. So let's move this further up. So, yeah, like this. Okay. That works. And then our chairs. Yeah, I'd love it if all this stuff grid snapped. I know I've said that before. I know. But I still would love it if it grid snapped. And I'd love it if we had more space. That's the main thing that I think we're just suffering from right now is we could use a little more space in here. It'd be cool if we had like another expansion or two. Because if we go back here and if we take a look, real estate, we've got everything. We've got all the expansions we can get. So maybe in a future update, maybe they'll have more expansions for us. Because that would be nice. Just a little more room. Because we could really do things if we had a little more room. Like another thing I could do is and I might do it just for the purpose of trying it out. So just to give us more options, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put this back in my inventory. So we're going to place that in our inventory. Going to try and get rid of that. Okay, and I can put that in my inventory. Because another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get like 2 of the long ones here. So we're going to go to chairs. Going to get 2 leather benches like that. And then one of the long mahogany tables. And we're going to set up like a big setup like that. So this is going to go right here where this booth used to be. So tables, the long mahogany is going to go just like that. And I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. We're going to find out. Maybe it won't. And then we're going to try and set these the long leather benches up here. Will this work? Oh, okay. So this will go like this. Nice. And I can set up a couple more on the other side. And I can actually push this closer to the wall. So let's actually push that a little bit more to the wall. That works. And I can get 2 more of those leather benches. Just adding a little bit more flair. Just a little more to the place. Again, I want people to think that they can still come in here and drink and not feel like it's not their place anymore. Leather benches, 2 of those. And put those up right over here. And this other stuff, I'm not going to sell it because you never know when I might use it. Oh, we could put leather benches on the opposite sides of those. That'd be way too snug, though. We're going to leave that alone. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's do one more day So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to see how much money we paid off on our loan by having that number where it is. So start the next day. So if we take a look at our loan now, how much are we at? So 44,457.34 is where we were before. And if we take a look now, we're at 44,414.68. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So minus 44,414.68. So we're paying off 42.66. So it's applying that. The logic on that makes no sense. That it's applying $250 to interest because that number should keep coming down. I mean I've been in finance all my life, so I'm gonna die on that hill. That we should not be still paying $250 in interest when the loan balance is going down. That means that the interest rate keeps going up and up and up and up every day. So yeah, I'm not going to pay any more than the $250 on the loan. I'm just going to leave that as it is. Okay, one more day here. Here we go. Day 38. The bar is open for your convenience. One more time. Let's see what else we can do in this place. Because it's looking pretty good here. And again, I don't want to set up another one of these tables here because it's going to get too far out. So I don't want to do that. That would just be a bit too much. These are actually all sticking out a little bit further as we go more this way. Like this needs to be further out that way to be even with that. And this one needs to be a little bit more. Can I grab that one from here? If I stand up here, maybe. No, I'm too tall now. So let's start moving. No, I don't want to move that. I want to move the table. I got to get to the table to move it. Just a little bit out. And that's about as good as it's ever going to get. I'm going to stick with that as being about as close to dead solid perfect as I can do it. We're just going to go with it. Is there anything else? Could I set like a chair? So let's see. If we did furniture and if I did like a chair. So a chair would not go there. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. And I don't know if I can do anything else with bar stools because I don't think I can put any stools. You can't put a stool in front of the taps. You can't put stools anywhere here. So there's really nowhere else to put additional bar stools. Again, unless we had more space. And I don't want to block this off because this is kind of a walkway for the staff. And I don't want that to get clogged up, which is why I've left that open. About the only other thing that we could really do would be to get a new fancy fridge. So maybe we do that. Maybe we just jazz up the place a little bit more, and then I just get a giant crate. Well, I've got a couple of those beer crates back there, so I could do that. Let's give that a whirl. Why not? So fridges, let's get the giant, the mega fridge. Maybe it's got better lights in it. Who knows? We can find that out for sure. So mega fridge. I need to find a place to set this temporarily while I do all the moving. So we're going to set it over here. So furniture, mega fridge. Yeah, we're going to put it right here for the moment. Is that the front? This is the front. Okay, so that's the front. And it looks better. So now we're going to start moving all the stuff out of the one and into the other. And the trouble I'm going to have with this is that as I do this, he's going to come in and try and refill it. So open the door. Let's take the drinks. Okay, now I've got to set this down so that way, and I got to get rid of that tag so he doesn't try and do anything with the tag. So clear the label. And we're going to start putting everything into here. Okay. And we'll just do this one at a time. Yeah, because he's gonna keep on coming out trying to refill this fridge if I don't take the label off. It's the old supermarket simulator thing, where if you leave where the restockers will be like, oh, there's an empty shelf, I must refill it, and you're like, no, don't do that, leave it alone. There's a reason I did that, so don't come in and fill it, and that's what we're doing here. Same thing. So clear that out, and then we'll take this, put it up here. Okay, so there's that. Then we can go ahead, open this up. We'll start putting these guys over on this side. So we got the Beineken. Okay, drop that. Don't try and fill this. Don't try and do anything with it. Just leave it alone. And we'll fill this up one at a time. And then we're eventually going to move this over here. So I'm not going to leave that big one way over there. I need to have a place to put it. So that's why I've got it over there for now. We'll eventually move this. They're not going to trip over that crate. They're nimble. It's like, Rusty, why are you leaving a crate right there for them to trip on? They'll be okay. Trust me. Believe in me. I would not steer you wrong. All right, Strella. So we've only got 3 more of these that we got to do after this. So clear that out, okay. Go ahead, pick this up, throw that there. Okay. And then we just got this. So these guys down here. And that was all that, right? That was all that. So, okay. Noir, clear that out. Okay. All good. We're going to go ahead and throw that down there. And then we'll put the Forgetti next to it. And then the Cerrone underneath it. So there we go. Forgetti. That's going to go there. He's right in my face. Right in it. Okay. And then finally the Cerrone. The last of it we got. Okay. And then we'll sell all of those. That's looking good. That's a nice looking beer cabinet. It really, really is. Then we'll go ahead and throw this in the back again. Just drop that right there. We're going to click on these, place it in inventory. To serve this well, if only it had better lighting. That's the only thing that we ever asked of it, is some better lighting. And who knows, maybe down the road it will. You never can tell. Well, you got to move this out just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay. Look at that. The light is definitely an issue now. So can we pick that up? We can. Set that up a little bit higher. That works. That's a nice looking fridge. Look at us. Look at us. Dad would be proud. I don't know if Dad gave us this bar, but he'd be proud if he did. You really would. Or our uncle, or our grandfather, or whoever it was. They'd really like it. That's a really nice looking fridge, man. It really is. So one last look back here. Let's see what we got. We need some Costers. We need some Cerrone. We need some Forgetti. So let's get some of that. Let's just get all the things that I've been ignoring all this time. We got $25,000 now. Money will no longer ever be an issue. So we're going to go here. We need some Costers. We need some Cerrone. We need some Forgetti in bottles. So let's go ahead and get that. He's going to bring it in. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch any of it. I'm just going to leave that there. Over here, we need some Chateau, so we're going to get some of that. Aside from that, I think we're good. Yeah, so some Chateau. Here at Mr. Liqueur, the wine. Chateau. There it is. Okay, and then that will all get brought in by our wonderful restocker, and I'm not going to touch any of it. We're just going to let it all be. I will let him do his job, and I will not take his job from him. So if we take a look around now, we got a bunch of fancy tables with armchairs. We got this nice mahogany table here with these little benches that are kind of cool. We've got our 2 booths that are over here that we could maybe at some point reconfigure. I don't think I'm going to worry about reconfiguring them. I don't think there's a need. We actually put in a dartboard. We got a jukebox where you could actually play tunes if you wanted. You've got your own TV up there where you could play your own videos if you wanted. Again, not going to do those things because copyright is not fun. And I don't need to see my own videos in my own bar while I'm playing. I don't need Rusty Champaign Pub Sim Inception. That would be a little bit too much for me, I do think. So we're just going to leave that alone. Dude, the chairs are over there. You know this by now. You've been to this bar enough times. You're not new here. You're really not. The only thing I didn't really do is I didn't fix up my own office, and I don't really care about what my own office looks like. I mean, I've got $21,000. I guess I could put some new floors in here. So, yeah, well, I guess we could do that. Let's go here. Let's give ourselves some new floors. And that's actually in here. So, tab, floors. Let's see. Base set. No, that's the things that are weird looking. So, floors, wooden flooring. Let's give ourselves some mahogany planks. Let's do that. So, paint the whole room, Shift E. There we go. Got some nice mahogany planks in here. Walls wise, what can we do for walls? Walls, let's see, base set. Again, that's the same thing. I keep going there, and I don't mean to. Let's see. We can do autumnal paints. I can do like a bluish. Let's do a bluish. Let's do this one. So paint the whole room. Oh man, that's dark, but it's nice. And then we'll do the ceiling. Let's give ourselves a new ceiling up here. So tab ceilings. It's just going to be the if I do finest collection, well, not nah, I don't want to do that. Bargain bin, no, those are bad. And then the base sets are going to be the weird ones. I mean, I guess I could do gray paint. Let's just do some gray paint up there. Okay, fine, that works. Look at our office now. The door sucks. I don't know if we can replace the door, but I'm not going to worry about it. The door, the door will always give it its charm. The rest of it looks real good, even if we can't see anymore because now the lighting is really, really bad. But that's okay. Well, at this point, I feel like we've kind of now explored everything that we have to explore. I mean, we've got a full back room of booze. We've got a full shelf there. We got a full fridge there. We've got a full cabinet there of wine. We've got a whole bunch of people here. We've got all of our guys that stand outside. This has been a fun experience. It really has. And if there are any future updates to the game, I guarantee you we will continue to cover them. But we will probably at this point, this may be the last episode that we do of this for now, just because I don't know if there's really much anything else that we can do other than pay our loan. And I'm not really all that interested in doing that because that's not going to really do anything else for us. I don't think so. But like I said, this has been a lot of fun. First Impact Games has really done a bang-up job with this game. And if there are any future updates that happen with this game, rest assured, we will definitely cover them, and we will definitely bring them here for you to see. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.